That's why it wasn't working. Okay, y'all should be able to hear me now. Can y'all hear me? Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. See, there's a thing. Okay, y'all can hear me. Good. The issue is, whenever I start up my stream, there's something in OBS that's ticked this mic, and it says that it's in the right position. And I have to scroll down to see the next option, which is the new microphone, and that was in the wrong position. So here we go. What is going on? We got Undoshi, Wolf, Flaws. I think I'm gonna have a stroke if I try to read your name. CPZ. What's up, man? What's up? Update requires restart. We love that. We love that so much. You've bought yourself a mic. Let's go. Undoshi for the win. This dude is always doing the craziest stuff when it comes to Dark Souls and then just actually being insane. Just at Call of Duty in general. So, your blood. Got it. Caps lock. Okay, I can see that a lot more now that you say that. Blood. Okay. And of course, I missed you guys so much. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Marvel Rivals Challenge, Eternity PC and console. I forgot that you had that Jeff video pop off, dude. This man has a Jeff impression that is so convincing that it's actually kind of scary. That said, I honestly couldn't care less to see any of that. 10. Oh, I haven't done anything since Ranked Play Reset, I guess. Yeah, I haven't been on Black Ops 6 in a minute. That said, I did want to let you guys know that I do have a new video that's going to be in the Discord exclusively. It's going to be an unlisted video. You can only watch it through the link. It's got some info in there. Going to give you guys a lot more background on why I've been gone for so long and some information that we're going to keep on the down low. I mentioned it in the video. If you guys mention it here on stream, I'm not really going to address it, but we can talk in the Discord and all that kind of stuff. Gun game tonight. Well, this would be a zombie stream, Zach, but honestly, I wouldn't be against at some point doing some gun game. And we got some shaders to load here, so we're just gonna chill at the moment. Let me know how my voice is compared to the music, if I need to adjust anything, because I haven't touched a lot of these settings in a while. In the video, I had to lower the game sound to raise my audio, so let me know. Can't be asked to get on COD again. For Loco and gun game, let's go. Well, if you're getting buzz, I'm gonna be able to, like, I haven't played COD in probably 2 months, and you play it a lot, but you're also drinking, so I feel like that levels the playing field at least a little bit. And I'm gonna be on mouse. Also, while this man is here, Zach got me a belated birthday present. Played Magic at his place for the first time ever, and he actually got me this deck, this Precon, the Swarm Lord. He got me this just because he's a generous friend with his wallet and wanted me to play Magic with him. But he also got me a late birthday present when I went to visit him, and I'm just trying to pull it out here. We got a new Scuff controller. I've never had a Scuff controller in the entirety of my life, and it is really not showing up on camera, but there's like red and black on it. You can kind of see it when I tilt it in the light here, but it is the first controller I've ever had with remappable paddles, and it is also the new Hall Effect joystick one, so there will never be any stick drift for the rest of my life. I'm really excited about that, but I'm gonna be playing keyboard and mouse today. What is this in front of my chat? I'm assuming it might be something to do with either being a member or having watched the channel, like being top rated fans on the channel or something like that. Why are there still ads? Zach, there are always going to be ads for the rest of forever, dog. You're going to have ads when you're watching my content. Besides the life update one, that I turned monetization off. No ads on that one. But, I mean, this is the only way that I'll ever be able to make a living. You guys got to remember that. If I ever want to make this a career, one, I have to actually upload and live stream. But the other part is I got to run ads. So, my bad. That said, once we get these shaders loaded, what map do you guys want to see? You were a member. That's correct. Yes. Okay. That's true. And I do apologize, Andoshi. You were supporting me for a while, and I know I have not been putting out the content. So very much undeserved, but I very much do appreciate and love the love that you guys have shown me in that. And I haven't been able to get regular content out at the very least, let alone do anything special for members content. So if you guys ever do plan on becoming a member, I do want to get back into this a little bit more before you do that. That said, what map are we gonna play, guys? We got Black Ops 6 up. We'll wait. Why does it have to load the Warzone and stuff? If it's doing global, can I just wait for zombies to be done and play zombies? Completing preloading for a game mode ensures smooth gameplay. Well, at least it's focusing on the proper one. And I love how it's just shafting multiplayer. I don't understand. It's like zombies because we're in that menu. And then it's just going to shaft the other ones. But feel free. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. You got this. 99.8. Come on. You can do it. Just be nice and finish. Please. Please. There we go. Okay. Continue anyway. That said, are we going to be playing Shattered Veil? Or are we going to be playing... I don't want to play the two. Honestly, I think it's between Shattered Veil and Citadel Day More. Completely up to you guys, though. Might return to it whenever you're fully back. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Like, full. Yeah, no, I am not going to ask you to try to support me in that kind of way unless I'm back in full swing. So, and keep me accountable, boys. Yeah, honestly, Blood, you have been watching me for a long time. Sorry, caps lock. And your PC more lately upgrading your own streams. Let's go. Let's go. Still lazy. I mean, it happens. It happens, the laziness bit. But as long as you're doing it, that's what matters. I'll finish. Okay, Zach. Okay, I see what we got going on here. Blood, got it. All right, we can do that. We can do that. I haven't seen a single one of you guys tell me what map you want to see. Shattered Veil or Citadel Day More. That said, while we're waiting on that, we got Nova here. She's not very happy that I'm holding her this way, but I just decided, you know, maybe you guys want to see her. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, you're grumpy. You're grumpy. We got Liberty Balls, the new one, and Citadel. So I'm going to just ignore Andoshi's request for Liberty Falls because I played that to death when I was going for the Nebula grind. So I'm still between Citadel and Shattered Veil. So Andoshi, unless you want to change your answer, we got to figure out what we're doing here. Oi. Liberty Balls? I'm not playing Liberty Falls. It is not one of the maps that I will play tonight. And that said, if that's the case, if we're going to be stuck, I think I'm going to lean more towards Shattered Veil because I personally enjoy it more. We want Liberty Balls. You can lickety lick these Liberty Balls then, because we're gonna be playing Shattered Veil. I love you all. I love you. I missed you all so much. Don't hate me. Yo, Antonio, of course I remember you. How are you doing, brother? How are you doing? It's been a long time since I've seen any of y'all faces. Last time you streamed, you had more... No, that's not true. That's not true. Last time I streamed, I had more subs. Give me a sec. No, I actually have gone up. I did dip down, but I have gone back up. I have 2,434 subscribers. Oh, you know what? I think I did. I think I did lose some. I think I might have lost 6 because I think I was 2440. And it dipped low, and then it went up, and then it dipped low again. So, that said, it'd be like that sometimes, you know? I'm not upset by it, you know? I haven't been doing anything to keep you guys... I haven't been doing anything to keep you guys interested, entertained, subscribe to my channel. But again, I got that life update video that I have put... Oh no. Okay, we're off to a great start. Why does that say lethal out of ammo? Oh, because I'm trying to play Minecraft, not... Yep, okay. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a great time. We're going back to streaming fully. I haven't been in your streams in a long time. I haven't been streaming in a long time, my guy. That's probably why you haven't been around, but that said... I'm still trying to figure stuff out, and again, that video in the Discord is really going to answer a lot of the questions y'all may have. That said, I am trying my best to figure out what direction I want to take things with the channel and how to come back. I've been throwing around ideas of like going in 100% in games, whether they're indie games on Steam or whether it's something like Until Dawn or Far Cry or Uncharted, or just doing straight up zombies videos, or doing a different kind of iteration of it where it's like, you know, going through the history of zombies or going through what makes each map great, you know, stuff like that. So I've been thinking about it, but I have no idea what direction I want to go. May I see 5 go every week because I just upload every 2 weeks now? Yeah, I see that. I feel that. I feel that. Minecraft hardcore run. I could do that. I do show you guys the world that I've been just enjoying to myself the last, I would say probably 2 weeks. In that life update video, I'm just kind of navigating without face cam, just playing Minecraft while I'm telling you guys what's going on. I think it's like 15 or 16 minutes, but it kind of gives you a full rundown of what's gone on the past 2 to 3 years and why, you know, I'm in the position today that I am and why I have been so inactive. Let's see, trust me, I have the same thing. I don't know what to upload. Yeah, and I mean that's really what it comes down to, man. Like I don't want to get back into it unless I have a plan that I'm happy with, that I don't end up like uploading one thing and then just disappearing again. And I don't foresee that being the case. Like, it's not going to be something where I'm just hot and cold with YouTube for the rest of my life. There's just been a lot of stuff. There's been a lot of stuff going on. So, bear with me, boys. I do love you all, and I promise I will be back to regular. I know as far as when the new map comes out, I'm going to be covering that, doing more stuff with that. I know I promised a Shattered Veil Easter egg video. The thing is, in the moment when I'm making those promises, I'm completely, like, I'm in the mindset. I've, you know, recorded videos, I've done things, I've even, like, gotten some editing done. And for whatever reason, I lose it in some way or another, whether it's like overwhelming to be doing it, or I just lose faith and heart in the idea that it's going to make for decent content. And that's why it's been so hard to get back, because I just have constantly contended and dealt with that exact issue. So, that said, I will be playing Janus Towers, or whatever they're actually going to call it when it comes out. I'm going to be playing Black Ops 7. I did, in the time I've been away, beat GTA 4 for the first time, as well as GTA 5. And I actually beat GTA 5 first before I beat GTA 4, so I'm really excited to play GTA 6 when it comes out, so I might do some of that content for a little while. And if we're going to be doing funny moments, if we do multiplayer, you know, I don't know. I really don't know what the future looks like, but regardless, we're going to try, we're going to ball, and that's going to be about it. Let's see, like, funny moments are funny moments, but sometimes they can get stale. I do like platinum grinding. See, and I enjoy watching platinum grinding, and I feel like you can tell a story through your own experience as well as like the game's story. So you're always going to have the audience that enjoys the game for itself, the people that watch because they enjoy you, and people who watch because it's just something that's an intensive grind. So, and y'all know I like intensive grinds. You know, it's not like I've gotten Black Sky in 2024 or anything like that. You know, I just gotta throw that out every time I can because I did it. Let's see. I remember going to almost every Deceiver stream, and at some point it was every stream. I agree. And those were good times. That was back when I was probably most active on the channel. Are you? Yeah, okay, you're dead. We're getting some good spawns for these things, which is good, but also very sad that I wasted my first Molotov.
So I guess he's upped his game.
Ooh, wait. I actually wanted to buy a quick revive. Did I get the free points? No, I did not. Okay. Do I know when the last time you were in my stream, Antonio? No, I do not. Reason being is because I hardly know the last time I streamed. And the only reason I know the last time I uploaded is because I put up that unlisted video I keep referencing. And that shows my last YouTube upload was January 20th of this year, which is insane. It's actually insane that it's been that long. You know, it has been essentially 6 months since I have uploaded an edited YouTube video, which is wild. I will say I do enjoy streaming more than just recording without you guys here, and I feel like I can make better content with you guys here than I can if I'm just recording by myself. So I might turn my streams into videos, and I know I've talked about that in the past before, and I have done it in the past before, so I'm thinking that might be a direction that at least helps.
Tastes like iodine and...
You're
Gonna be doing more around 100s. That could be something that I end up doing as well. I know the Noct run was something that was doing really well for me when I was streaming, and it ended up being a pretty good video. So it's very possible that could be something. The only issue is I'm not as passionate about going for around 100s, and they're also very time consuming, and Noct was draining the life out of my body when I was playing that. Granted, I wouldn't be able to go nearly as hard as I used to, just being in the new situation that I'm in. My life circumstances have changed a bit, and again, updating that video, and I'm sorry if it gets annoying, but genuinely, everything that you need to know is going to be in that, so feel free to check it out. I'll check the progress on that. Knocked around 200 when? Never is the answer to that question. See, the thing is, I could see myself doing it just for the fact of, like, it'd be probably the fastest way to get into insta-kill rounds, because I think they start happening in the 160s. I think, like, 163 is, like, the round where, like, every couple of rounds you may have zombies on 1 health, around 1 health because of the way the system works. But I don't know that I want to sit and play Noct for 7 to 8 hours.
A lot of crazy shit, but what I still find
okay, y'all are having fun in the chat right now, I see. Yeah, okay.
For one spec, we're in agreement.
I don't know if I will
Just don't
ever
go picking out friendship
high round
bracelets.
Noct again, at least on World at War. But yeah, no, that was rough. That was real rough. And I know you guys enjoyed seeing me suffer, which is it's kind of sickening, but at the same time, I get it, because I definitely produced the funniest rage I've ever had in that grind. So,
Just another piece
fair
of
play.
worthless crap.
Thank goodness I remember
I
my
would
keylines
like
for
to help
that.
pick things up, but I am manually
I'm just talking today, boys. It's been a long time. I haven't been yapping like this since, I don't know. How long ago has it been since I streamed last? I know it's been probably a couple of months at least. Oh boy. Let's see. Love to see her yapping. You know, I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I know not everyone does, but I mean, it's kind of it's kind of the reason why I like doing content and why I like doing YouTube stuff, is because I can yap. I can yap for long periods of time. Even though it probably drives most of you insane, but you know, you're here for it. You're doing it to yourself, and I can't do anything. 4 scores in 20 years. Our forefathers. Yeah, we're just straight up doing Lincoln now. Investigate the mansion. What's the other bit that I'm missing? So I got that one thing, but I need that other thing. I don't know what that other thing is, and I'm almost out of ammo, which I can buy, and I can buy a ammo mod. I'm gonna put dead wire. Yes.
Throwing incendiary.
Give me the seed, please. That's what she said. Never mind. Alright, we're just gonna run on through here. Pretty sure there's an ammo box in here somewhere, so I'm gonna just boop. Boop, boop, boop. How do I get out? Okay, there we go. It has been so long since I've played any Black Ops 6. What are you guys thinking about Black Ops 6? I've heard people crapping on it again, and honestly, I just can't get on that boat. The only reason I haven't been playing it is because I sunk like 500 hours into this game in like 3 months. Like, I got Dark Matter as quickly as I could, and I've since gone and gotten Nebula, and I'm Prestige Master. Like, I played the game enough to like get a year's worth of play time out of it, and what's been bringing me back is either playing with friends or just like new zombies maps. You're kidding, I don't have enough
Back
for
to the
that?
stakes for you.
Okay, at least I do now. Oh, it's a skateboard. That's gonna help me a lot right now. Okay, I need to not die real quick. Is there another inner box over here? Come on now, come on now. Where are we going? I need ammo. Like, that is... It's not that big of an ask. At least I feel like. Is there genuinely not one up here? Because if there isn't, that is actually criminal. It's fine. We'll go back this way. The one that I had should be cleared out now, right? Where was it even, though? That's the real question. Where was the ammo chest? Not going through there. It is so sad to have been, like, good at, like, doing the Easter egg on a map and then just having it fall apart in front of your face. Let's see. Really like when people yap for a long time, even if it's a video. It's not always the best for retention, but it really depends on the way you do it.
Don't ask me why I'm picking this up. Seriously, I
guess
don't
the
know.
subject matter. Do I have to repair something back here first? Alright, do I have to try? Oh, the maintenance worker, that's what it is. Okay. At least I got the skunks. Let's see, knocked round. Okay, that's getting old. I'm just gonna start ignoring the knocked round X chats. Let's see. All right, BO6 is better than Black Ops Cold War. MP is boring. Zombies still fun. See, the issue with Zombies is literally the multiplayer maps, and I know that's what we've been saying forever. But had this game not got absolutely shafted in the map pool that it got, I think we would actually, like, the community appeal, community outlook maybe on the game would be a bit different, drastically so, I'd say. And I think Omni Movement has been really fun. Doing the grinds this year was really fun. Besides doing the baseball bat, I wanted to rip my head off doing that. You know, rip head off, hair out, you know, whatever way you want to say that. Didn't like BO6 that much. I mean, that's fair. It's not for everyone, but I think it's the best. I think it's the best Zombies we've had in a long time. The question is Black Ops 6 Zombies better than BO4 Zombies? Because that would be really telling. Black Ops Cold War is still the worst Black Ops till this day. I think my brother Nathan might have some words for you there. I don't know if you could say it's the worst Black Ops. Because we got Black Ops... I mean, Black Ops 4 had a good multiplayer. The Zombies was meh, no story, and we had Blackout. So, I don't know, it's hard. Sass and Sorrow, hey honey, hello honey. It is nice to see you in the stream. That is my girlfriend, if you guys did not know. And there's a bit more info that you guys could glean from checking out the life update video. Am I going to play GTA 6 on stream? Absolutely. Yeah, when the game comes out, I will be playing it on stream. But that, I believe that's about a year from now, if I'm correct. From everything that they've mentioned, it'll be about a year. Zach, I know you love me, but I think she's going to win the fight against you. Saying, hey, he's my honey. Good luck with that one. Good luck with it. I think she's got you beat there. I wouldn't mess with it.
Bonus points.
Let's see. BO4 MP carried hard. It really did. It really did. You're being... That's absolutely truthful.
Sit your slimy ass down.
Okay, let's get this opened. Bite me. This is why I love both of you. Okay.
Bet those freaks can't do this.
Gonna get it on the Xbox, the GTA. See, that's... Ooh.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna have to wait for the PC release because the issue is I don't have a next-gen console. I'm playing on my PC for Black Ops 6, and my newest console behind that is the Xbox One X. It's not the Series X, it's the One X. And I don't think in the next available time period for GTA 6 to come out that I'll be picking up a PS5 or an Xbox Series X unless for some reason I'm able to make that money to acquire the console through YouTube, which granted, if I did pick up on regularity with content, that is something that could potentially happen. However, I don't think it's realistic. I'm just mad that they're not going to be on PC right away. So It's a great question. I'm just mad now that you've reminded me that I won't be able to get it right away. Don't know how to respond? That's right. That's right. Just making you question your existence now. Let's see. I have pickle ham roll-ups for me. Okay. All right. That sounds lovely.
This conflict just
I forget. Is
officially
that?
escalated.
Yes, because we have. Yeah, we get the other stuff elsewhere. My brain is not braining at the moment, so I apologize. I'm trying to get everything taken care of, but I'm just short-circuiting on the main stage at the moment. COD Champs is next week for anyone who cares about Call of Duty multiplayer in the competitive side. That's going to be really fun. Rooting for Optic Gaming if it wasn't obvious by my hat. Let's see. These for you, Zach. I love you, but no, thank you. I don't want D's. Okay. I don't want anything surrounding D's. Okay. I know that might sadden you to your core, even, but nah. Just yeet a PS5. You can play with me then. I mean, it's normal. I don't know which part is normal that you're referring to. However, as far as the thing goes, yeah, just dropping $500 on a console right now does not fit the vibe that we're going for monetarily. That would not be the best life choice. I'm trying to think of what. Oh yeah, flowers. The flowers, the seeds, is what I'm after at the moment. Because I have this Molotov and I want to get those seeds. I mean, you're not wrong about being able to play GTA 6, but at the same time, I don't think it would change. No, it's not. I don't think I'm gonna get like the new game view boost on a completely different game that I'm used to, and because it's gonna be late on PC, so I'm not super concerned with how that situation will go. But if we're able to do it, if I am able to pick up a console in that time frame, it's not something I'm gonna prioritize, but it is something that, if content gets rolling a little bit more, we'll do it. Gomez, what is good, my guy? How are you doing, sir? Been a long time since I've seen that name. Which I will be buying and pre-ordering both. What do you mean buying and pre-ordering both? GTA 6 on PS5 and PC? Is that what you're saying? Really don't like COD because it feels like a little too comp and I'm a fairly casual player. I mean, that's what the skill-based matchmaking has done to the game. I saw that they added like a casual Warzone list. I don't know how truly casual it is, but you know, I'd be interested to see what you guys think about that if you've played it. Let's see. Don't really. Okay, I'm just rereading that. We'll be headed home soon. Sounds good. Let's see. Good. Let's see. I do have a challenge for myself for a series. You know, like big challenges. 50 or 100 platinum trophies in a year. Oh my god, that is a grind, dude. Have you ever heard of this guy called Mystic on YouTube? I think he used to do a lot of PlayStation and just like platinum content, and I can't remember what his goal was, but he had a bunch of games that he wanted to platinum in a certain time frame. And it gets to be a lot. Even, and they weren't all like normal like series games. Like they were kind of across the board between like indie games and stuff like that. And the interesting thing is some of those games can be even more challenging because they just have ridiculous achievements. Let's see. Good man, how are you doing? Honestly, I'm doing really well. Life is doing me really good right now, and I'm just gonna put this out there again. There's a big life update video. It's unlisted on my channel. You'll never see it by checking my channel on YouTube in the videos tab or anything like that. But if you check out the Discord, I have linked the video, and just for the sake of checking, I'm gonna see where we're at with its progress. Okay, it says it's at 71%, 17 minutes left. I don't know how accurate that 17-minute quote is gonna be, just seeing as I'm actively streaming at the same time. And now I gotta do that again to pull the chat back up. There we go. Where do I find this video? It is already linked in the just general chat and Discord. I'll relink it again after the stream. It's just not available to view yet. So just keep that in mind. Got hit with back-to-back ads. Let's go. Watch them both, please, for the love of God. Let's see. GTA 6 next year stopping you. Honestly, just make that one of the video games that you platinum. That's how you do it. Doesn't casual Warzone have bots? I could see it, but I have no information myself, so I can't comment on the subject. There was a reason I came up here. Yes, because I need to do that weird thing at the computer thing with the floppy disk and start the Ray Gun Mark II stuff. And get the code and whatnot. Let's see. You gonna head out? You're tired? Been sneezing all day because of hay fever. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I hope you do feel better. Hear my thoughts and prayers. Hope you're doing better soon. You have a great night. Get some rest. You actually need rest to get better. Not staying up. You know, you're 7 hours ahead of me and you're still up. You're a madman.
Last thing we need around here is a fucking bug infestation.
There we go. That's going to be real helpful. I'm not going to need it quite yet. That nuke is also helpful. 150 bot in casual Warzone. That's insane. It makes sense, but that's insane.
Hang on,
Crab.
hang on. This
Crab.
means something.
Can I get Crab in the chat? Your thoughts on BO6 Zombies since it's been like 7 months since it came out? I think it is the formula for new COD Zombies. I can't say that I love it more than everything outright overall, because I personally, Black Ops 3 has always been and always will be the greatest COD Zombies game in my opinion. That said, I also don't see Activision or Treyarch allowing things to change if we don't have the original development people that were behind the game of Black Ops 3. And I saw some people on Twitter talking the other day about progression system with the perks and augmentations and all that kind of thing. I personally don't have an issue with it because I think it just makes it more rewarding for people who continue to play the game and gives you a little bit more flexibility in your playstyle. Now, does it bother you when there are a couple of different things that you want on a perk and you can only have one modifier of the two of them? Yeah, that kind of really sucks. Outside of that, you know, I don't mind grinding to get, you know, better things in Zombies, and I like the way that they handled all the Easter egg progression system, and the boss fights are insane. I love it. So we got, what is that, 7, 8, 7, 8, 5, 7. 7, 8, 5, 7. 7, 8, 5, 7. Just going to hang on to that thought for a moment. 7, 8, 5, 7. 7, 8, 5, 7. 7, 8, 5, 7. Anyone want to put that in the chat for me so I don't forget it? I mean, if I forget it between here and there, I'm just going to lose it, but 7, 8, 5, 7. It's going to be the way to go. Let's go. Let's see. Give me just a moment. Going to put this in. 7, 5, 7. Okay, there we go. Oh boy! Oh boy! We've got quite a few little zombies here. I need to get out of the way and not die at the moment. Ooh, and I got a bit of money, so we're gonna die. I don't have that much. Okay. I thought that was the 2-2, not the 2-3, to be fair. So, that is my fault. I should have realized that. I am gonna die. Except I didn't. But, to get back onto my thoughts on BO6 Zombies, in general, I think it's been good. The tune, really disappointing. Honestly, like, that map felt more filler and disappointing than many of, like, they were talking about the ice staff. I didn't like that they were bringing it back in the first place. They made it a really easy, high round, no skill weapon. And then the balancing that they did in the Easter egg, like, that's where you have to use it and whatnot. Like, it just didn't feel like it was balanced properly to me. And then you have other things to consider, like, just Liberty Falls was advertised as something that it completely was not, and that really upset me. You know, seeing Richtofen and have all that stuff I was going through in the cutscene, and then having no update on Project Janus or anything like that for such a long amount of time. So I don't know, man. I'm really. I enjoy the game, and I think it's going to make for much better games to come forward. And I've heard people talking about how they think Black Ops 6 was essentially the test for what Black Ops 7 would be. And they put 4 years of development into this game and all the content's going into the next one. And if that's the case, I won't be upset by it. I would have wished that I'd known that a little sooner, but ultimately I think it'll be good for the COD team. 6969, thanks Zach, that was real helpful. What videos?
Hey, check it out. I got my pound of flesh.
Let's see. I'm hyped, but also kind of scared. Got vacation soon. I'm with the average gamer that doesn't touch grass, but still will be fine. Let me see. Oh, the video he's talking about is the life update video. I've been letting everyone know. Again, it's in the Discord. The Discord should be linked in the description of this stream. However, I have not. I didn't really mess with the description too much when I started up the stream today. I just went with everything that was last time, changed it up at the top a little bit, but for the most part, it's very impromptu and unprepared today. So that said, I appreciate and love you all for coming out and hanging out, checking up on me. Okay, you all need to stop because this is harassment. I am going to need to speak with your lawyer and file a restraining order because that is enough. Okay, let me go in here. It says video processing. Yeah, it's still working on it. It said 71% last time I checked on it, but it will be done pretty soon.
Shit just got unfair in a big way.
Wasn't in the Discord apparently. Not sure how that happened. I don't think you got like dropped from it at all, so that is quite weird. But if you do check, oh, there's a disciple. Okay, that's enough. I don't need to deal with this kind of. Hello, please, just. Thank you. Okay, I really need speed pull-up first of all, because this is getting a little ridiculous. And second of all, I still feel really weak. And it's round 16. What do we do here? What do we do? I can pick up PhD slider. Trying to think what kind of rhythm I normally pick up my perks in. I feel like speed cola and PhD slider will be two of the ones that are most necessary and the ones I would normally pick up next. Let's see. If you got a serious girlfriend and she kissed another dude for 14 seconds, yes, absolutely, that is cheating. She belonged to the streets. Let her go and move on, dog. Let's see, Ravens, and he does have a serious GF. Me, indeed. That is very, very much true. Very much the case. And my cat is standing. Bro, she said it was a one-time thing. Bro, let me tell you a secret. It's never just a one-time thing, and they're gonna say that to get out of the crosshairs of the anger and betrayal that you're in. Do not. Don't let it. Don't give into it. Don't encourage it. Don't stay with that person. Find you someone who treats you, who looks at you as so valuable that going beyond the bounds of that relationship would never even occur to them or go through their head, or that the utter thought of it would make them feel disgusted. That is someone who will love you for the rest of your life. Bro, kissing for 14 seconds, that ain't getting kissed and pushing off. That ain't getting kissed and kissing back and then pushing off. That's straight up making out. And if someone's willing to do that while they're with you, you're cooked. They belong to the streets. They told you they told you how the relationship was going to go by their actions. Do yourself a favor and let it go, dog. Zach, I don't know if we could say stuff like that on YouTube, dog. Let's not encourage violence in my YouTube channel. Although although like dealing with someone like that may cause you to feel that way. don't actually commit violent acts that will land you in jail either. Yeah, it definitely did. It did definitely escalate quickly, but you know, could be with a Nerf gun. You know what? Should have clarified with that, and I know that's not at all what you meant because I know you have several large and high-powered firearms in not only in your vicinity but just in your ownership, your possession sort of thing. So yeah, we'll pretend it's a Nerf gun though. The one gun I've never seen you possess has been a Nerf gun, which is interesting. Darn man, I don't think it's meant to be. Take it from someone with experience in that topic. And again, life update video. Y'all get the full song, dance, and understanding of what's been going on. That said, don't waste your time, bro. Long run, you're gonna be in a better place if you don't let someone do that to you. Knowledge your worth, understand your worth more. You can do better. But for the streets, that behavior is going to leave them in pain and unhappy for a long time. There we go. We got some armor now. Okay. PhD slider will be the next thing I purchase. And I got more ice crystals to shoot and get a valve thing from. Let's see. Shh, I lost them in a boating accident. With all of your I was gonna make a joke. To be fair, Zach does not have suppressors or anything like that, but I was gonna make a joke and be like, oh yeah, all your suppressors, because they're regulated items, and that would be really funny to just say when it's not true.
To be honest,
My cat is acting up. Okay, that's it. Nope, you gotta get out of here if you're not gonna behave, because you're not gonna growl underneath my feet the entire stream. But yeah, definitely lost him in a boating accident. Totally wild, Anyway, swiftly moving on. How y'all doing? Y'all enjoying the stream? Y'all been having a good time seeing Deceiver return, or y'all wish that I stayed put? Y'all wish that I didn't never hit go live or upload again? I might cry inside if that's the case, but if it's the truth, it's the truth. What am I to be doing? I should probably upgrade the rarity. That would help it be more powerful. I feel like this is a weird thing, but I always feel high when I watch your streams. I don't know if it's a good thing that I make you feel that way, but I'm not upset by it if that says anything, so. There's that little community we had about a year ago. Hey man, I do too. And we got Black Ops 7 coming out. I've been going through it in life, but honestly, dude, I could see us actually doing some stuff again. You'll bite me? Please no. Wait, no, you said we love that? Why did you say we love that? No, she was talking about blood feeling high watching my streams, and then she said that right after Zach said he'll bite me. Oh no. You need to clarify that, because if I'm wrong in what I just said, I'm concerned. Nope, she loves it. I don't think she does, and if she does, we're gonna have a conversation when she gets off. Yep, as I suspected. Poor timing. We call that COD timing. It wasn't even in the game, and it was still COD timing. That's how notorious COD timing is. It's gonna get you. One day or the other. Did I seriously miss that? I'm so sad. Studded mag, but what? He didn't mind before? Okay, what are we talking about? This is slander? This is slander? This is untrue? These are allegations? Oh yeah, the studded mag balls, that's right. Ah, yes, hold on, let me just... Studded mag balls, boom. They're all different colors too. Some of them are blue. You got blue studded mag balls. You might need to see a doctor. That might not be the best condition to be in, Anyways. Yes, blue balls. There are blue balls on my studded balls, on my magazine, on my... I've lost the plot. I have no idea what's happening anymore. The fact that we still have people watching this stream baffles me, and I love you all. I love you all. I'm still forgetting what I'm needing to do. I got like these canister things. I need to be like plugged into things, and then you know, all sorts of fun stuff. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stream tonight, which is why I had really no concept of concept of how long we'd be streaming or what exactly we'd be doing. But regardless, I'm going to try to get doing this sort of stuff with you guys a bit more often, keep up with you guys a bit more in Discord. So, and feel free to, again, just check it out. That's where the most up-to-date stuff's going to be when I'm going live and everything. I'm sorry to be plugging it so much. It's just important if you guys care to know what's been going on and what's been keeping me away. I have no idea what some of the people like Ponchik and Actual Doctor are even doing now. I have a vague idea of what Actual Doctor's doing. I know he essentially got a job where he couldn't do... he got a job where he wasn't allowed to have a monetized YouTube channel. So that's why he privated his channel and like took everything down in the way that he did as quickly as he did. As far as Ponchik goes, I haven't talked to him for a couple months, but I believe that he's been checking out more like lifestyle stuff, like vlogging and fitness stuff, but I don't think he's done any actual content. That's just last I heard from him. So that's as much of an update as I can give you on you guys. Why are you number 7? I believe that is in correlation with where you rank out of like people who view my channel. Am I a supporter of Ligma? I mean, it depends on the context. I would prefer to be the person saying Ligma as opposed to receiving it. Again, this is the saying of it. Just saying it. You know, I'm not trying to lig anyone's anything. But, you know, anyways, swiftly moving on. We're number 3. You're falling off, my guy. Flaws is number 1, so that's one thing I'll say. Bro is the realist. He's a low-key, dedicated fan. And it's not necessarily low-key because he's always around, but like seeing number 1 next to his name, that's just it's something I wouldn't have suspected. Let's see, I have no idea what some of the people like punt. Yep, alright. Like my balls, okay, yeah. I mean, this isn't middle school, my brother and Chris. I saw that one coming from 17 miles away. It's always been a catcher, not a pitcher. Don't let him lie to you. My brother in Christ. No, that is not at all the case. And I don't understand why you continuously want to drag on this dark, disgusting fantasy that you have that I am in any way have a physical history with you, my guy.
Like
I love you. But not like that, bro. Not like that. Okay. How many seeds do I have? That's a really good question. I have 3 seeds. There's one more seed to get. I need to get the explosive stuffs. I didn't get that last monster, did I? No, I did get the monster.
All aboard Weaver's Demonstrate.
Bonus points.
Ooh, I'm about to be out of ammo. That is no bueno. At least I got the Mark II to fall back on. Ooh, if I got Vulturade. I can't get that till round 25, I don't think. Let's see. Ouch. Which part was the ouch? You missed Mark III? Bro, I miss Garad Crovy. I miss having, like, maps that... Okay, this is what I'll say about the Black Ops 6 maps. The maps are fine, but they don't feel like they were crafted like the Black Ops 3 ones. Each of those felt like a unique experience and place, whereas where Black Ops 6 feels like we're in the real world and they're just trying to make it fit, whereas Black Ops 3 felt like a world that was created for us. Not the map, just the gun. Well, that's the only map it was on, my brother in Christ, so I'm gonna say you missed Grog Crovy. I've seen a lot of people moving away from zombies. I feel like BO7 is make or break now. I don't think the zombies community can survive anymore, which is part of why I've questioned what kind of content I want to do, because I don't think I can go anywhere on YouTube in the state the zombies community's at. You know, even like the people that make dedicated zombies content, don't see them coming through my feed as much anymore, never have really good views, and that's just kind of Call of Duty in general, which is why I am having such a long rethink of what I want to do with the channel, you know? I need more content like the Noct grind. See, I would concede to you this. that I could give you long, grindy content that would still be fun to watch, but it would be me trying to beat or 100% games or do challenges in different games as opposed to just zombies. Because I feel like ever since 2012, ever since Black Ops 2 came out, ever since Mob of the Dead came out, I feel like that was the spark that like lit zombies off for, you know, the next 7 years. And since then, it's just kind of died. You know, there's a little bit of hype every time we get a new BO6 map, and granted the story has been kind of progressing at a slow pace, even though I kind of like the way that they're doing the Black Ops 4 Chaos into Dark Ether and merging the storylines, and I'm curious to see what Janice Towers has to offer, but I just don't think it's ever going to be the way it was. And I hate to be the person to say that, but I believe that we're never going to have Call of Duty like we did in Black Ops 3 ever again, and that's just me being realistic about what the future of COD Zombies looks like, you know? Sounds like I need more MTG in my life. I don't even know what that means. MTG. That sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to get me to do something or say something that I'm probably not in alignment with, Zach. I don't know what you're saying. It almost became too mainstream. Magic the Gathering. Oh, bro. I can promise you one thing. I will never become a Magic the Gathering channel. So I love you, Zach, but I've played that game one time. And I don't foresee it becoming a staple in my life, other than the fact we're going to hang out and play Magic on a semi-frequent schedule. You know, that's where Magic is for me. And I'm sorry if that breaks your heart. It's just the truth, bro. Let's see. But yeah, more back on the it becoming too mainstream. I think we kind of killed it. You know, we had so many times in the Call of Duty Zombies fandom where, you know, between Black Ops and Black Ops 2 there was a while. And we got Black Ops 2 and it dropped with Transit and it was pretty lackluster from the launch and first DLC. We get DLC 2 and then the rest of it was amazing. And then we had a 3-year wait between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, and the community was hanging on by a thread. We finally made it through and got to the point that we're at now, or where we had Black Ops 3, 2015 to I think 2017. Zombies Chronicles comes out, and that was, you know, that was a long time between those two things happening. We get Zombies Chronicles, and then let's see. That might have been 2016 that we got that, actually. I can't remember, 2016 or 2017. Either way, we get 2018, Black Ops 4 comes out. Horrific launch. Very split on the maps. End of the Ether storyline. Everyone had kind of different feelings about how the Ether storyline ended. I've just been trying to figure out what I need to do for the egg, but honestly, I'm just going to grind rounds at this point because I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the zombie? Sassy had more fun than I did. Yeah, there were points where I felt good, but I got absolutely decimated. Y'all, either intentionally or not, teamed up on me, and I just got decimated. 2017 it came out. Okay. 2017 that comes out. We get Black Ops 4. 2018, mid-launch. Chaos maps, we had some good ones with 9 and Ancient Evil. Dead of the Night was a dead drop by Treyarch. No advertising or anything at all for the map, just landed on us. Even though it's still a decent map, it's a fun map. Fun Easter egg, interesting story, interesting parts to the story, but like, only with the context that we have now. Back when it came out, it was kind of just, it was kind of the nothing burger. Wolf boss fight, did that for the first time, that was interesting. And then we had Alpha and Mego, absolutely abysmal. COD Return was the end of the Ether storyline, and we play as Victus, not even Primus or Ultimus. And then we have the end of that storyline. Get Cold War. Cold War was very much like a very casual, not hardcore zombies experience, and I think that definitely played a role in how the community felt about it. It was fun, but it was very it felt like a skeleton of zombies, if that makes sense.
Luck of the draw's kept me alive this long. Why question it now?
Low-key just vibing in my chair. Love to hear blood. I was the first one dead. I don't know what you're talking about ganging up on you. Well, Zach, I mean, it felt like I was the first one dead. That said, it's not like it was very long between you and I both exiting the game. Granted, it was after 5 hours of playing Magic in your living room, but you know, neither here nor there. What other perks are available on the map? Stamina up. Stamina up, something I could get. Could be useful. But yeah, Cold War comes out. Cold War Zombies was interesting. You know, there's a heavy emphasis on Samantha at Maxis. We get Outbreak. I was never a fan of Outbreak. I don't think I've played more than 5 to 6 games of Outbreak, and that is being very generous. I only recall playing it like 2 or 3 times, ever. I think I might have played it twice with Nathan. I might have played it once or twice, trying it out when it first came out, and anything else would just be pure happenstance. But yeah, that's kind of been my experience with that. And then Cold War comes out. Hold on, did we get Vanguard before Cold War? Let's see. Black Ops 4 was Treyarch. 2019, MW 2019 came out. So then it would be Sledgehammer Games. So then it was Vanguard, right? And then it was Cold War. Vanguard was absolutely disgusting, abysmal, atrocious. It was a shit stain on COD Zombies as a whole. And if you disagree, you're wrong. Don't care. I know opinions are opinions. If you're just straight up wrong, fight me about it. Vanguard, horrific. Anyways, moving on from that. Let's see. Vanguard, Cold War. And then, was it Black Ops 6 was the next Zombies game we had after Cold War? Right? Let's see. Are you ever going to do like story games? See, that's the thing. I got Detroit Become Human on my Steam account. I got the Mafia games on my Steam account. And I'm thinking about doing a series playing through those games and potentially 100%ing them. And I got some other fun games too that I could play. So I'm thinking about doing more story games and trying it out and seeing how it goes. I just know it's not what my channel is kind of used to. The thing is though, I have this channel built already and we already have monetization. And it's been a long time since I've actually uploaded and made content, so I don't know what the algorithm's going to do, but it's what I would end up playing, and what I would end up doing is just those different styles of games. So if you guys are interested in that or think you'd be interested in that, that would give me a lot more insight as to what the future of the channel is going to be. So yes, the problem is it's fundamentally changed and now it's never going back, and it's a shame. BO3 Zombies era was so peak. I remember how good YouTube and stuff was, like the Lex videos. I agree. Like the community was on the same page at that point in time. We just were. And then we had stuff like the Z House, and we had creative tournaments. We had EE4C. We had stuff like that going on, and we had good content along with it. And now, I think we've just kind of lost Zombies to the hands of the people that are going to corporatize it and try to milk every ounce of money out of it that they can, retention hack us as much as they can, play on always online servers that are going to shut down eventually, you know, and they're going to pump out maps and forge storylines that just feel like they don't have anywhere near as much of a heart behind it like they used to in the past. And that's my problem with the whole thing. But at the same time, what they've done this year is, I mean, it's surpassed my expectations. Seeing something like Double Tap come back, really, really amazing. And like I said, the augment system, enjoyed that. I liked how we had the multiplayer and zombies grind, having the grind for the camo for zombies and multiplayer, doing both those things. You know, I think they did a really good thing with Black Ops 6. I just think the communities, the majority of them, are more negative than they realistically should be. But no, that's just my opinion. Let's see. Could you turn the game audio down a little? I can try. Give me a moment. I gotta tab out. There we go. Okay, that's about as down as I can get it for now. We'll get an update on the life update video. Okay, so now it's processing. It says 2 minutes left on processing to full HD. So that life update video will free up within the next couple of minutes here. Let's see. Ah, crap. And I gotta dip back out of this. Grab chat back. Hold on, what am I doing here? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit now that the game audio's down a little bit. Boom, chat. Boom, COD. Video's up for me. Let's go. Alright, so again, if you guys want to know the life update, the situation that's going on, check out that video. It is going to be linked in the Discord. Again, if you're not in the Discord already, should be linked in the description of this video, or this stream rather. And mods, if anyone can, if it's not already, feel free to link it in the chat. Okay. Number 1 on chat, let's go. Yes sir, yes sir. I think I'm also gonna go and double tap this guy, because I'm gonna need it here. Speaking of which, let's get this reloaded. Come through here. Also, Gomez, I think the Lex drama was the final straw, to be honest. Personified the end of Zombies, as we know, to be honest. Nothing about the drama, but it's signaled the end for me. Changed forever since. No, I feel that because I feel like Lex was like the pulse of the hardcore Zombies community. The people who were holding it down since the days of BO2 when Lex and Pat originally became popular and then that whole group was formed. And I think having everything happen, regardless of what you think of Lex, what you think of both those videos, the drama that went on, whether you think he's innocent or not, yeah, it wasn't good for the community, it wasn't good for his image, and it wasn't good for Zombies staying around. I don't like watching people like Mr. Dalek JD. You know, I'll check up on Mr. Raffle Waffles every once in a while, and normally it's when it's the new game, when it's the Easter eggs, seeing what he's got going on. And other than that, I don't watch any Zombies content. Tim Hansen, Chrism, any new age Zombies YouTuber. I feel like as a flash in the pan, they get popular for, you know, a year, 2 years maybe, you know, a couple of months, whatever. And after that, whatever popularity that they drum up, whatever, you know, they're able to garner in the community, I feel like it's pretty much like the 2-week Minecraft thing that people talk about. It's like, you play Minecraft for 2 weeks, you get your fill, you do everything that you really care to do, and then you just kind of stop playing with it, whether you had a server with your friends, whether you just had a world that you're playing on your own, whatever it is, it just ends up dying out. And I feel like that's kind of where we're at with Zombies. I feel like Zombies is like, you know, it's really fun to come back and play, but it's not something that's just going to be that everyday thing that you do for the rest of eternity, especially with the way that it is now. And not to say that I think Black Ops 3 could have ever survived that for, you know, the entirety of life, but like, you know, the community is just at a point where everything's been done. All the box challenges, all the pack punch challenges, all the world record speedruns, all the anything, all the covering the entire zombie storyline, all of the retrospectives on maps, all of the round 100s on maps, all like everything under the sun has been done with Zombies, and there are really no new ideas, and not any new ideas that would be like captivating, you know, unless you just put a lot of like, I'm not saying that you couldn't be successful in like doing zombie stuff on YouTube, because obviously there are people who do it, but I don't think it's something that would be sustainable long-term for a channel to exist on the YouTube platform in 2025 and be able to make a living. That's just where I'm at, you know? What kind of content do I watch? Never really asked about this. Feel like it's a good question. Well, honestly, I watch a lot of automotive content. I watch a lot of content of people. I'll give you an idea of people I like to watch. I like to watch Tavarish and Rob Dom on YouTube. People in that car space. People like Jin Jim doing their thing in the automotive YouTube space. Matt Armstrong. I also like to watch people like there's this guy called Jolums on YouTube. He makes such good content, and he platinums every game that he plays. He's played most of the GTA games, GTA 3, 4, and 5 at least. I think Vice City as well. He's done several Call of Duties, which that's the kind of thing that like I want to see. I feel like I could do stuff like that, and I think it could be fun and bring back more reviving things in my drive for Call of Duty and stuff. Even like Dismo did a thing where he went back and got Black Ops 3 Platinum, I believe, which was a really fun video to watch. So that's the kind of stuff I've been watching more. Other than that, just like strongman athletic stuff. Ryan Shaw, Eddie Hall, Mitchell Hooper, following the World's Strongest Man and whatnot. The biggest frequent channel that I watch though would be Unsubscribe, the Unsubscribe podcast. Love those guys. They're gun YouTubers and content that kind of surrounds it. So like Brandon Herrera, Donut Operator, The Fat Electrician. I absolutely love The Fat Electrician's videos because primarily World War II history. He's got a side channel, second channel called Fat Files. He goes over businesses like Starbucks, Aldi, Waffle House. Did he do Walmart? I can't remember if he did Walmart, but he's done a lot of stuff. It's just interesting and fun to watch. But yeah, that's pretty much what I consume on YouTube. In the time I'm able to consume stuff on YouTube. So that's what I'd say there. And then sometimes I'll even get into like Minecraft binges where I'll watch stuff like people like Carbs on YouTube, who's been like a kind of a newer Minecraft YouTuber in the past couple of years, but does crazy stuff. If you check out his channel, you understand what I mean, like crazy stuff. What's going on, Frogger? Glad to have you in the chat. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Good to see your face as well. See, platinuming is really fun. It's what I've been doing at the moment. I'm on about 61. That's interesting. Kind of like watching those body cam videos. Yeah, Donut Operator's content is interesting. It's not something I can watch like several of. Like sometimes it's funny. He'll have like a thumbnail and be like shotgun head removal. Or be some dude who's like beating his wife, gets called on a domestic violence call, and then he pulls a gun on the cops, and guess what? You don't do that, and he gets a 12-gauge decapitation. You know, it's not necessarily what you're looking to have happen in life, but you know, it's just interesting to see that kind of side of things. You go watch my video now. Sounds good, bro. I appreciate it, and I put this warning in the Discord, but just know it is a bit heavier of a video, so keep that in mind. But it is the update. But yeah, honestly, I think if I just can string a few things together in my brain of what I might want to platinum or just visit as far as games go, I might end up doing that, and that might be kind of the next evolution of the Deceiver channel. Give me something to focus on. Also, ooh, I have just been gifted ham and pickle roll-ups by my beautiful girlfriend, Katie, and she has just gotten home, so I don't know how much longer I will be streaming for, but just know that I love you all, and again, please feel free to watch that life update video. I don't know how hard it was for you not to. Would you like another one? You sure? You don't have to do that. Would you over it?
I was aiming for the quad, but I'll take it.
It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Honestly, my weeks have been kind of bleeding together. My stream of consciousness has just been kind of existing. I feel like when I go to bed, I'm just like turning off a switch and I just pop right back up. But you know, you were built like Minecraft because Minecraft is. I'm built like Minecraft. Oh, to be fair, I will also mention this. I have been losing weight again, and this time has been a little bit different. I haven't been in the gym consistently since I stopped going with Zach, the Wolf King. But that said, I'm down to the lowest weight I've been in my adult life again, which is 262 pounds. Still sounds like a lot, I know. I used to weigh 315 pounds, and that was just the highest number I'd ever seen on the scale. It could have been higher than that around that time. You know, 315, 325, I would say would probably be like the actual max that it ever was or got to, but you know, I don't know that true max number, but you know, I'm down a significant amount of weight. I can see and feel it in my body, so you know, take those wins where we can get them, right?
Enemies faster than Stalin.
I love that it just likes to do that to me. You're gonna get pie. Sounds good. Sounds good. Enjoy your pie. Could you just activate not there so I could actually get that canister? Because I'd appreciate that. Yeah, the canister's still there. That's what I thought. Ham and pickle rolls are not bad. W. W. Alright. So what is there cream cheese on that, or is that just sour cream? Okay, that's cream cheese. It's a decent combination. I'm not mad at it. It's been a long time, but yeah, my family used to make it a lot too for like Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff. But it might have been my mom who made it and just stopped making it. But it's been a long time. All right.
All aboard Weaver's Death Express.
Also, if y'all want to see me play more Minecraft as well, that's been something that I've been enjoying a lot lately, and I could see myself doing some content regarding that again. But if you guys aren't interested in that, I won't do that. You know, I can keep that sort of stuff to myself more. But the world that you guys would see in that life update video has been just over the past couple of weeks. Need more vlogging. Why do you say more vlog? What do you mean by vlogging? Do you mean like the style of video that I made just there, or just like actual IRL deceiver content? I need a bit more info regarding what you mean there. IRL? I mean, I haven't been doing all that much stuff to be making IRL videos. I did have another range day since I made the last vlog with some of my best friends IRL. Also, I do have a new car that I very much love. It's a Mazda Speed 3. It's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. It's got about 160,000 miles on it, and it is a 6-speed manual. It is turbocharged, and I love it. It's so much fun. First ever car I've enjoyed owning. So, huge W there, for sure. Okay, yeah, I'm in a bad spot right now.
That's my me time.
Go. Let's move that out the way. Get that max armor going. I'm gonna throw this there. Yeah, I definitely have enough salvage to get my weapon fully leveled up now. Ooh, thank goodness for Vulture. Vulture is actually such a clutch perk to have. Let's see. What are you saying is hype, dog? Probably towards the end of the video, I would imagine. I don't know how long you guys have been watching for, so I'm just gonna chill here and I'm gonna keep things to myself. So The car. Oh, yes. The car is a huge W. It's a black 2010 Mazda Speed 3. It's been an absolute joy. I drive it at least twice every other week because I work from home and I don't get to drive it as much often during the week because my girlfriend has to use her car on a more regular basis than I do. So we pull it out at least every weekend, it seems like, and get some driving done with it. If I don't get like a max ammo round, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I kind of need one right now.
Just gotta take it one kill.
Are you ever
at a
gonna
time.
make streaming your job? Well, I mean, that is the lifelong goal of most content creators, and that's what I hope and plan to do one day. But I'm just trying to get settled back into life to make that a reality.
Tear them to pieces.
If that makes sense. That is the ultimate dream and goal of mine, and that is why this channel exists. So that one day I can do that, but I gotta figure out the next steps and make a livable wage off of YouTube before any of that could even be considered. But I very much see a world where I could be doing that. I have the passion and drive for it, but I gotta get there. And that's gonna take time, effort, and sticking through it when it's hard and grinding in life. You ever had burnout yet? Oh, I've had burnout plenty in the past. And if you're watching through the video, a lot of my burnout was happening around the time all of those things that are mentioned in the video had happened. So it's a big contributor why I was not active on YouTube and streaming. That said, I'm absolutely ready to get back into everything. I just need direction. And that direction is the part that is just eluding me. But from everything we talked about today, I think I'm going to figure out what I want to do as far as platinuming a game and going from there. But that'll be the first step into figuring out what's coming next on YouTube. So, it'll be fun because I'll be able to stream it, be able to stream progress. I should be able to grind progress when I'm not, online. And everything in that regard should work out, so. I'll get a drink because I've had nothing to drink at all today. You need to keep your body hydrated. That's not a good thing to just not be hydrated at all. The body needs water or you will die. It's a real thing.
Don't tell Peck about this thing. He'd use it for something depraved.
Yeah, that's Peck for you, isn't it? Let's go 3. Heat injection. Been a while. Been a while since we've had this. There we go, there we go. Boom. Friggin' boom. Friggin' boom. Friggin' boom. Go. Go. Alright, pretty sure that's everything. Alright.
Gonna lay low.
I have returned. Sounds good, brother. Just for an idea of what's going on, do you know roughly how far into the video you are? Because I'm curious to see where Gomez might be in relation. If you do have the video up there, if you did start watching it, because I think you mentioned it, right? I've not went into the video yet. Got it. Got it. No worries. I'm wondering if we're going to see Gomez back. I'm dead to it. I'm definitely dead to it.
Hey, you fucking friendly.
Whoa, that's insane. I can't believe I actually made it out of that. Okay, you need to stop touching me now.
Sending Molotov.
Okay. Reload that. I am gonna get my 5. Pop it this. Where'd it go? Of course it's all the way back there. That makes all of the sense in the world, does it not? Okay, we burned the site. Oh, Canada. I'm gonna die. Yep. Self-revive, pop here. Boom, we're back. He's dead. Yeah, I have like no money. We're in that bad loop. It's like I am not gonna survive long. Please. Okay, there we go. There we go. We back. Ish. I'm definitely screwed this next round, but you know it's fine. We're chilling. We're not chilling. I'm gonna die, but it's fine. It's fine. We acknowledge that this is the case. Sweet cola. Headshot. Could I get out of this, please? Thank you. Okay, where's the... There you are. You need to go away. Yep, he did. They did. What is a war machine? We'll take a war machine. Oh, self-revive. And a loot key. Let's see what we can get with that loot key, because right now, I could use some stuff. It's going to be a perk that I just bought, too. That's the sad thing. Thoughts on Roblox letting, I think, I have not seen that yet. And honestly, I've genuinely never played Roblox, so my thoughts on the community is not something that'd be very valid, but at the same time, that's not cool. Having people like that. Yeah. Those kinds of people. There's this thing called a wood chipper. And wood chippers get hungry whenever they hear about PDF files, you know? I don't know what it is about them, but wood chipper gets angry and hungry, and that's, you know, it's just a kind of food it eats. So we should oblige and feed the wood chipper what it wants. PDF files.
I'm sure shit doing my part.
Okay. Yep. I need to find that because I was finished. Corner. Hand cannon, definitely not using that. Oh, for some reason I thought that went this way. Ooh, mutant injection. Please somebody got it. Yes! I'm gonna pull this up because this can be a me just in case we get stuck. Let's see. So much with not promoting violence. Well, when it comes to PDF files, Zach, are you really gonna I feel like that's where the line, you know, can be towed back a bit, you know. I think everyone, for the most part, is in agreement when it comes to that. I'm really mad that I just went down because I hit 3 for mutant injection and didn't work in time. I've recently taken him off the event, and that's good. That kind of stuff is cancerous in general, but let alone like having it around youth, it's not good. Or were they known as, like, was that a known thing about them before this event happened, or did it come out after the event started? Because there's a big difference in how they would handle that. Let's see. Gonna do.
It's not how fast you draw, it's
about
how
what we
fast
need.
you reload.
Say that, but I'm not going to be able to reload in a while because of having no ammo. Okay, no, I love that. You can get that. There we go. Sorry about the weird running. I was trying to get my cat off my lap. It was known? Yeah, that's actually insane. That's one of the most horrific things I've ever heard. Permanently banned and got unbanned. I have no idea anything about Roblox or the development team, people who work for it, how they actually integrate anything, so I couldn't say anything truthfully meaningful on the matter. The Weaver sucks at COD. Frogger, you've been back for all of 10 minutes and you're gonna start talking crap? Why do I suck at COD? I'm not contesting your opinion. I'm just asking why you say it. Because I don't claim to be the best, but I also most certainly am not the worst. At Zombies or just multiplayer in general, but you know, when it comes to Warzone, I haven't touched it since MW2, so. Thank you, honey. Yes, the life update is live and ready to watch for anyone who has been patiently waiting. Frogger, it is in the Discord. If you have not heard, it is an explanation of why I have been gone for the last long period of time on YouTube. So, again, please feel free to watch that when you guys are able. I want you guys know what's been going on. I just haven't been able to have it out in the open there for a little while for reasons that will become quite obvious once you actually watch the video. So, again, thank you for being here and supporting me in the meantime and putting up with my inconsistent ass. One of the most casual players you've ever seen? Bro, I went back to Infinite Warfare in 2024 and got Black Sky from scratch, not to mention getting Interstellar in 19 days, not to mention getting MW2 Orion done in like 2 months. That was a long grind. Like, bro, I am not a casual player. Just because I haven't been streaming or being more content creator active, I am not the most casual player you've ever seen. I can promise you that, dude. That's insane. Miss me with those allegations, dog. You want a cookie? Yes, actually, Zach, I would love a cookie, and you know what? For having said that, I will cram it down your throat, and you will choke on it, but you will survive to take care of your child, so. Honey, can you roast Zach for me? What? I'm very confused. What's happening? What is causing the what's? That's full up. That's full up. And when I'm saying full up, I'm talking about the whatchamacallit. It's hot enough in my apartment. I don't need to get roasted. Also drinking. Bro, you got the AC turned on? You're gonna melt in there. I hope you got a decent AC. I can't remember from the Magic Night. Just know we had pizza. Gomez, how you doing? Yeah, that's Zach. Zach can explain it because essentially, me and Zach have known each other since high school, and he's always had this nature about him. Specifically me, and he always fights with Katie about who has me. I guess the AC's terrible. That is rough, dude. Especially tomorrow. But you won't have to worry about AC because you'll be busy tomorrow. With what we can't say in the chat, but you will be busy tomorrow. I will be seeing you, brother. I will be seeing you. Ooh, and honey, if you're still in the stream, should we have Zach over after and just show him the place? Seeing as he has not been yet? Actually, he has been yet. Never mind. I completely lied. I forgot about my birthday party. That happened a while ago. My goodness, my brain. It exists, I promise. Also, Gomez, thoughts, brother? Any thoughts after seeing the video? Don't have to mention specific, but just like anything. Is it understandable why I have been as inconsistent as I have? Ooh. What do we think about 30? What do you think about the 36X? Well, yeah, honestly, feel free. Feel free to watch the video now, bro. Didn't forget I had to get drugged to breathe. What do you mean get drugged to breathe? Hold on. Just dropping rain cans in my setup. That's not going to be the place for it. There we go. Boom. Boom. What are we doing? Okay. Let's see. So... At your birthday party. Yep, exactly. Yes, my cat has just jumped up on my lap. It is Nova. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. You couldn't stay because of cats. What am I doing with my life? Hold on. Okay. I don't have a mutant injection. I should get one of those. I have plenty of salvage. Should probably pick up some C4 as well. I can't double or triple, or I can't triple pap anything. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna buy those stuff, and yeah, I mean, I'm glad you're good, and to be honest, you said some things I needed to hear as well, to be honest. I'm really glad to hear that, brother. I'm really glad to hear that, and given the context, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're feeling better soon, and just know I'm always here for you. And I mean that genuinely. You ever need to talk, hit me up. Day or night, rain or shine. I don't care if it's different time zones. As soon as I see a message, notification, anything, I'm there. So, feel free to reach out to me if you want to talk, bro. I'm gonna pick up PhD, and then we'll get going with the rest of this here. I thought PhD was up here though. It's this way, and this way. No, that's that. Am I just completely wrong on where it's located? Okay, that's fucking it. I'm done getting smacked around. Here we go. Here's where PhD is. Where's the exfil
Sorry, but
from?
I'm not dying till I get even.
I think I might have exfilled in this game like once. Let's see here. Alright. Get on over to the exfil spot. Boom. Alright. Start exfil. The zombies should kind of disappear. Where's the exfil location going to be? Probably far away from where I'm running right now, just because that's what the game does.
Please tell me the damn healer's
No,
on the
dude.
way.
That's actually sick. Okay, I only need to kill 35 zombies. Minute 22 seconds. We're gonna do our best. Okay, that's lovely. Hold on. Okay, he's dead. 4 left to go. Gonna throw one of those over there. Gonna throw one of those over there. Murk as many zombies as quickly as we can. 25 left, 25 left, 25 left. 3. Where are the rest of you? We all need to be showing up faster than this. Come on now. I got a clock to run out. 30 seconds, 17 zombies. We need to be using the ray gun. Ray gun needs to be used here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Where are you? 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 3, 2, 1. Where's the last one? Oh my goodness. What's going on, blood? What's going on? What's got you reacting like that? Did it. Successful exfil. We take those, we win these. Lego. You know. Gonna go away now. Hope you see you streaming again soon. Sure hope so, brother. Sure hope so. I think after talking with you guys tonight, platinuming or 100% in games is what I'm gonna try to do as my next iteration of getting back into content. So, and I think I might start with Until Dawn because I thought about that one. I think that would be a fun one, an interesting one, something to throw me out of my comfort zone and be a little bit more funny, a little bit more interesting than compared to the normal content that I do. So I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord there. I see Gomez back. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to repost. Let's see. Copy text. There we go. Paste. Okay, now that it's live, I have it back up, and I've posted it again in the server, so you guys should be able to see that now. And there we go. But what happened in what context, I'm not quite sure exactly what you're asking there, Blood. But that said, I think we're good. Are you ending? Yeah. It wasn't going to be a super long stream tonight, just kind of one to get back into it, get you guys updated on what's going on. I got some stuff I got to take care of in the IRLs. What now? Yeah. That's what happened, bro. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. And that's essentially been my life. And it's been why I've been so inconsistent. But again, any questions you guys have, feel free to hit me up in the Discord. I will be active there after the stream ends. So feel free to ask any questions you guys got. I love you all. Thank you for watching. I'm Deceiver. I hope you're having a great day. Go out and get something accomplished. God bless you. And I will see you all in the next one. I love you guys. Stay safe.